Welcome back, everyone, to the Complete Pineleaf. We are back here in Longhold, and I am here with this young child called Kata here who wishes to speak with me.
Will you help me, kind stranger?
Wow, you braved the salamander den? That's the most amazing thing that I've ever seen a warrior do. If you fought salamanders, you might be hardy enough to fight brigands. It is very dangerous, though. If you want to try, you should talk to Heberga. Alright, fine. I will speak to Heberga. Apparently, she wants me to take care of some brigands. I suppose I can do that. Now, where is she? Oh, hello there. Are you Heberga?
My parents say that strangers might be dangerous.
They could be, I guess. Hey, you're that stranger, right? I'm not afraid of you. I am the daughter of the Thane, and someday I might be in charge. So I am very brave. Did you really kill all those salamanders and wander right into the den and burn the nest? Even our bravest warriors don't dare go there. You might be courageous enough to survive our brigand bashing game then. We'll go easy on you. Come on, let's play. You're really challenging me this to a game of brigand bashing.
The fearless children of Langhold have invited you to join them in a game of brigand bashing, in which they reenact the deeds of their fathers and foes.
I suppose they're reasonably close to my height, maybe slightly shorter. Have you ever played the game of brigand bashing? No, but I have bashed many a real brigand before. Well, it's easy. This time, you get to be the warrior of Rohan, and we're the brigands. I hope you're not expecting me to stick you with these spears here. They could really hurt if I do that. Yes, and we'll be the brigands. You have to catch us, but I bet you're not fast enough. Oh, and take this bat. We would made it ourselves for the game. It's made of leather, bound in cloth, and it won't hurt us. All right, so I'm not to use the spears then. Not that you could catch us anyhow. Yeah. I suppose we can see. I'm a warden, of course, so. Whee! How this? Aha! I'm the craftiest brigand. You'll never catch me. Well, you're asking for it then. Whee! Alright, now who's next? Whee! Well, I have a feeling that I'm catching you. Never challenge a warden to a run. well, but they can really change course quickly, that's for sure. Whee! There you go. Whee! Aha. So the trickiest thing is that they could fight. Trouble is uh, the keys you need to get in order to coordinate this thing properly are all in different directions. So you need 3 hands in order to do it efficiently. So one of the most efficient ways of doing this is just to stay on the same brigand all the time, but I thought, well, we might as well have equal opportunity on the kids here. Your turn. So maybe just every once in a while. Of course, some of these are really fast. Just why they think we can't catch them, right? There you go. There you go. Alright. We gotta finish off with Hiverga, right? There you go. Ah, whew. Well, what do you say about that? No fair, you're too strong. This time, you have to play the brigand, and we will be the great riders of Rohan. We're coming for you. Watch yourself, you vile ruffian. I hope you're not expecting me to defend myself with a spear. Whack! 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 You friggin' don't stand a chance against the mighty Rohirrim of Longhold. Good grief. Alright, well, excuse me, somebody wants me. Hello? It grieves me to interrupt such serious business, but there are urgent matters to discuss. So actually, where exactly are we? Just outside the town, it looks like, right? Okay.
What brings you to these lands?
Adults in this town do not waste time in child games, Pineleaf. If you wish to face brigands, it appears a small band of them has returned from exile to harass the local farm. Instead of playing with their idle children, you could perhaps prove yourself useful by dealing with real enemies, eh? Wonderful. Simply wonderful. Ah, here's where they were playing, and here is Heagball's entrance. Alright. Now, I'm supposed to report to the other entrance to find out where these brigands that I'm supposed to bash with my real weapons are located. Ah, Dala. There you go.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
It will seem that trouble has arisen on the northern borders. You have a hero's reputation, yet you seem to have too much free time if you're playing brigand bashing with the children of Longhold. Well... what do you do then?
Our success depends upon our strength.
I
Will
see.
you aid us?
Since you have some skill in fighting child brigands, how would you like to try your hands at the real thing, eh, stranger? Why play at fighting when there's a real enemies in the cowled? Brigands have raided the farm to the west of here, and the poor farmer has lost everything. If you want to be useful as your reputation bids, you should go and deal with this team of bandits who did this. All right, fine. I will speak with the farmer and see what he has to say. An unnerving display of confidence. Yes. Am I the one with the unnerving confidence? I doubt it's the farmer.
Time is short, and so is hope.
Ah, someone to help me. I'm glad the city watch sent a strong-looking warden to aid me. How can he tell, considering my size? The brigands came just before dawn and ransacked my farm and then beat it. There were only 4, maybe 5 of them that did the dirty work. Brigands would not dare to the northern wold in such great numbers. As not so long as Uhtred is slain, I did not make out which way they ran. Perhaps to the southwest? Alright, I'll head to the southwest and see what I can find. And that will be this way. Not in the same direction as the salamanders, which is the point on this matter. I think I found the brigands. Find the small band of brigands who robbed the farmer, alright? And I need to collect stolen goods from the brigands. Alright. This output's much more worrisome than the band of robbers, and I also apparently need to free some cattle that were stolen. I guess the cattle know the way home, which is good of them. Either that or they're going in some completely different direction, as far away as possible. Who knows? Well, you know, you're rather inattentive if you let me untie those cattle while you're watching me. Oh boy, he was confident that he was going to quickly get them back, that's for sure. Look at that. Hello, someone is trying to take the cattle away. So I need to defeat 12 brigands, free the cattle, collect stolen coins, of which I have found 2 so far. Apparently they are with the brigands. I also need to do something with grain. And we also have an archer there who's... Hey, hey, hey. No fair running away. See? An archer might come and kill you too. There you go. And there's some grain. A little bit of everything. I also need to find the cave or something like that. Let's see if the leader is somewhere in this cave. Hello? Anybody home? Aha! Looky here. Hello there.
Why are you bothering me?
We have every right to be here. Do you think you can just harass my folks, Ranger? Because some power-crazed thing told you to? I will stand up for my folk. Well. The world is our home too, outsider. We have a right to take what's ours. And why is the stuff that farmer owned yours? Just asking. I was golf clapped by the brigand. Please take this message to the Thane. We will have our grievances heard. Wonderful. Simply, simply wonderful. To the Thane of Longhold, the free men of the world have a message to you. Run! Abandon your city! You have been duly warned. We were exiled unjustly by your decree, but we will abide your ruling no longer. The free men of the world do not heed any Thane, Reeve, or King. You have been warned. Yikes. Here are the goods I was able to find.
I hope we will find aid in time.
Ah, my goods! The cattle wandered back on their own, and I've tucked them away into their barn, and now my lost money and grain? I do not know how to thank you, Pineleaf. Thank goodness you came to Longhold when you did. You're welcome. That takes care of that. Now, let's head up and speak with Dala. I've dealt with a number of those brigands.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
A huge encampment of brigands, you say? This was no ordinary night raid, then. Thank you for taking such great risk in venturing into the fray, Pineleaf. I am sorry I chided you earlier and made light of your courage. I think we must tell Thane Uhtred of the threat at once. Yeah, I need to speak with him anyway. So let's show him this letter that I unfortunately received. Hello, sir. I have a message from the brigands.
Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim.
Fool, Eastmund! He dares offer me terms of peace if I give up Longhold and the northern wold to his brigand scum? I will not send my folk away, and I will rally my riders and deal with these brigands at once. They should be thankful for their exile. It was a pardon. I will not be so forgiving next time. What? Let me see that letter.
Our mission is dire.
Really, Uhtred, I do not think you should make light of this threat. They have never poised themselves to attack the town, own the Harrier lands, and steal from the farmers. I do not like Eastman's language, and I think we should heed Pineleaf's words of warning. we should prepare to defend ourselves. What do you say?
Your aid is welcome, friend.
Defend ourselves? They will never break us. They'll never attack us even. Why not, you ask? Because we will oust them first, as we always do. Thank you, Pineleaf, for your diligence, but you are to leave those brigands to me. If you wish to be of service, you may perform the patrol on the River Watch. All right, fine. I'll check the River Watch. Exactly where is this? I know, along the river.
Welcome. Stay a moment and speak with me.
I will think on the threats of the brigands, Pineleaf, but in the meantime, I would ask that you perform the patrol on the forward watchtowers. We do this regularly, but I would like to keep the riders close, in case those fool brigands get it into their empty heads to attack the town. I will welcome them with spears and arrows. Let them come. Yeah, alright, fine. I will perform the patrol and see. Maybe brigands are coming from that way too. Aha! I think I finally found the river post. Apparently he decided to send me as far away as he could. I wonder if there's a message in that. Hello there, I've been asked to do a patrol.
Our mission is dire.
Well, maybe not quite so dire, traveler. Are you on patrol this week? All is clear here. You may ride on. Alright, right on then. All is well here, as far as the eye can see. Well, I suppose that's good news. No brigands then. Okay. Then, let's head out to the... Maybe that wasn't the best place to ride. I almost spooked my pony there. Hello there. How's everything going here?
What brings you to these lands?
Hey, Warden, are you on patrol? You may ride on, friend. There's nothing out of the ordinary here, just ordinary dangers of the plains. All right. If a lot of brigands converging is considered an ordinary danger, then maybe you might reconsider that. But if you just mean the occasional bull there, then yeah. And boar and stuff like that, then yeah, I suppose it's nothing to be concerned with at the moment. Well then, let's try the next tower. Everything seems to be fine up here. Hello there, I'm on patrol to check out how the tower defenses are doing.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Hail, Rider! If Rider you are, that's not quite a war steed, but I suppose it will have to do for now. Oh, now speaking of war steeds, I need 4 of them pretty quickly. Oh, never mind. Oh, yes, you're on patrol, right? I'm afraid we have spotted movement on the ford, Easterlings most alike. You should ride to the tower on Anduin's Edge and see what they have to report. We're safe for now. Or Easterlings, well... Easterlings... Well, that could be a bit of a problem. Yeah, especially considering how much trouble they gave me with Stangard and all. Hello there, I've heard there's a problem with Easterlings.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
Yes, the Easterlings are upon us. They have gathered at the ford and begin to swarm the riverbanks on this side. Their numbers are still small. I believe we still have a chance to fend them off. Ooh. Really? Trouble with Easterlings?
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
We spotted Easterlings moving along the shore, and also a great bird circling overhead. An eagle, perhaps? Oh, great. Something tells me this is not going to be a Landreval. But I find that I cannot bear to look at it for long, for my heart is filled with dread. Definitely not Landreval, then. wonderful Black Rider. Yes, I am loath to venture down to the South Undeep to see what evil is afoot with our foes, but I know it must be something terrible. If you have a stout heart, by all means go take a look, but I will not judge you for fleeing. All I know is that the Thane will not react without evidence. He is too practical to risk Langhold for naught but a chill upon the air. Well, I will have to go and check this out. A Nazgul. We most definitely have an Easterling camp out here. Is there also a Nazgul? We'll have to find that out in the next episode of Complete Pineleaf.